Do you know that feeling when you have a vlog tumbling around in your head for several days, always repeating, always rehearsing, slightly changing and confusing yourself more and more? I'm really glad I'm finally doing this, because if I wouldn't do it, I would be even more crazy about Friday. I try and speak a bit slower than usual, and I hope that makes my video me more understandable. I always have the feeling that my videos become way too long and I have to rush it, and I also think I try to cover a bit on my bad pronunciations of some words with speaking too fast. Yes, I made myself a bit comfortable here on the sofa, because my Achilles tendon is hurting for some reason today. I have no idea why. Last 2 weeks I have been staring onto my YouTube analytics almost every 10 minutes, and they don't change so much, they're always like 3 days behind. And this was because my smartphone review video was such a huge success. Success, I say, for several reasons. For one, I honestly think the video is not all that good. Also, many people viewed it, but not so many saw it all the way through the end. So it shows once more that it's not always the best thing in which you put most of your work, which is the thing by which you get recognized in the end. My video for filming on the smartphone, for example, is much better work in my view, but it does get way less attention. Success, I say again, my review already has about 3 times as many views as my most successful video till today. Also, I think about a third of my total watch time in all these 2.5 years I'm on YouTube is just from this video by now. But on the other hand, not so many people stayed and subscribed to my channel from the video, which is in a way much more important to me. Back to success. On YouTube, it's a big thing everybody has to define for himself. I think it's a bit too superficial to just reduce it to the poor metrics of subscribers, views, watch time or AdSense revenues. I think for me the biggest success is if I make something which helps people. So I was really glad about the comments on my video about filming on the smartphone. So thanks again, John and Sherilyn, for your comments there. Only 2, but they really meant a lot to me. What comes next? Will there be any big changes to my channel? Having such a successful video does give me enormous motivation to improve the quality of my content. For example, I did directly went and wrote a transcript of my review video, which is probably the main reason I now have such a bad opinion of it. And that's really a lot of work. Like, for 20 minutes of video, you have to put in at last an hour. And also for this video, which I'm doing at the moment, I went and wrote a whole script. Something I usually resent for vlog style videos. But given that I'm not a native English speaker, it might help to improve the quality. If you have any feedback on that issue, it's always welcome, especially on this video now. So, does that success change anything about my channel? I probably do some more videos about cell phones, especially there's an Android 7 update coming for the Xperia XZ phone, which I want to cover. And also, I think if I have several more weeks of experience with the phone, I will revisit my review and make a new, better one, and also include my new experiences with the phone and also the Android 7 update. I don't want to change the delightful or dreadful, however you view it, non-focus of my channel. I see this delving into smartphone and review land rather as a broadening of my channel than a narrowing. I had so much more to say, but once in the history of my channel, let's stay a bit on topic and inside the time limit. I do want to maintain my 2 video a week quota on the channel. Did I ever manage to keep it up? Even if sometimes a bit hard to do. Thank you very much for watching, every feedback is welcome, especially if you noticed any improvements from the measures I already took today, or if you see some points where I still can improve my channel and the quality and my speech especially. If you're brand new to my channel and like what you saw, don't forget to click on my head either here or here, I'm not sure where it will go, somewhere in this area, to subscribe to my channel, yeah, and see you guys soon. Bye bye.